Yeah, we're gonna start with that.
2.
Alright, Shalom. First off and foremost, we want to say Kal Halal, Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You know, double honors to the elders of Great Millstone, the apostles set up through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai to guide us, lead us, and teach us in this truth. You know, brothers got together another day through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You know, open forum, let the spirit flow and bring out, you know, the word of the Most High. You know, so without further ado, go ahead.
Proverbs 27:12. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished.
Hey, perfect example of that is look at what just went on Monday, man. 4th of July, man. If you was out there popping fireworks and barbecuing and shit, and it was on the Sabbath too, you ain't no prudent man.
That's right.
And when them evil times, which are coming real soon, guess what? That hedge ain't gonna be around you, man. Read that again,
Proverbs 27:12. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself.
Hideth himself where? Where does a prudent man hide himself, man? Where shall a young man cleanse his way? By taking heed to the commandments, man. Where does a prudent man hide away? In the secret place of the Most High, man. Which is right here amongst the brothers, man. You know, the small sanctuaries, the water that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai has set up through the Spirit all across Babylon, man. That's the secret place of the Most High, man. Where 2 or 3 are gathered, there He is in the midst of them, man. You know, these people, they weren't gathered up. There was like 4, 5, 50 motherfuckers gathered up Monday for what? A bunch of damn folly, man. They wasn't gathered up doing what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Feeding the flock, getting edified, sharpening each other up. Go ahead,
But the simple pass on and are punished.
Yeah, so if you were celebrating the 4th of July, man, which the real 4th of July, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans were shackled up, man, picking cotton, getting whooped on their back. They show you that in that movie Underground. That fucking cracker was giving his little speech and shit. Had a nigga hanging right under him, and they was popping fireworks up in the air and shit, man. There wasn't no celebration for you niggas, man. They was celebrating the death and the destruction of our people, man.
Yeah.
You know? Go ahead,
That was it, man.
John, you got something, bro?
Yeah, it says Proverbs 26:11. As a dog returneth to his vomit, so a fool returneth to his folly.
Hey, man, and that's what's happening here in America, man. And you got dudes that was so-called in this truth returning like a dog to their own vomit, back to that old folly shit. You had the 3 fucking stooges in our camp, them 3 blind mice, waxing worse and worse. Every time you see the video, they coming out with some new bullshit out their ass, man. You know? All these other dudes too, man. You gotta be a goddamn fool to taste this and to wanna go back to that folly ass bullshit. For real, man?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is in the world, man? In this, you got your sanctuary, man, where you safe, man. You got the name of the Heavenly Father. You got brethren, a real brotherhood, real family, real high holy days to meditate on, to really celebrate in the spirit. You know, solemn assemblies. But you want to go back to fucking what's out there, man? Fucking your birthday, a fucking birthday cake and some fucking bullshit ass gifts, fireworks, Valentine's Day, flowers, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving. That's some bullshit, man. Folly, man.
And that's basically keep you in poverty, because every month there's a holiday where you spending all this damn money, man.
Yeah,
and it's only to please the women.
Yeah,
like the brother said, for Valentine's Day, Christmas, the women are all into that, man.
Yeah, they the only ones that care, man.
Yeah.
Man, if you don't buy another dude a present, he shouldn't get all butthurt.
Yeah,
if he is, that motherfucker probably gay as hell, man. You know what I'm saying? How come you didn't buy me nothing? You don't think about me?
Yeah.
Nigga, get the fuck out of here.
Flowers anymore?
Yeah, man. Hey, but that's the spirit that America pushes out, man.
Yeah.
These fucking dudes is women, man.
Yeah.
You know? Hey, that's what I tell you in the scriptures. In that day, they gonna be as women.
Yeah.
You know? These motherfuckers already in training, man. You know, just fucking being the natural bitches that they are and shit, man. Only thing they missing is a person high heels because the spirit they got on them is just like they fucking mama, man. Go ahead.
So like I should have started Proverbs 26 and 10. The great power, which is Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, that formed all things, both rewarded the fool and rewarded transgressors.
Hey, there you go. Man, you know how many... We was here, we was in the spirit with the brothers, did a live show. But there was freaking ambulances all up and down, all over the town, man. Police everywhere, around every corner, out there deep, man.
Yeah.
Why? Because there was some fool right there getting judgment, man. Motherfucker about to throw a M80 and blow, that shit just blew up in his hand, took off his ear and shit.
Yeah.
You know, that's all. That's part of the judgment of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Ain't no such thing as coincidence and accidents, man.
Yeah.
That accident was caused by Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man.
Hey, bro, just like in Christmas, a lot of people's houses burn up.
Con.
Yeah.
They put that wicked ass tree, you know?
Yep.
Yeah.
Most time lights it up.
Yeah, Thanksgiving, motherfuckers want to fry a turkey and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Toss that motherfucker in, next thing you know, boom. You know, or some dumbass. I'm pretty sure all this is happening too, man.
Yep.
Some dumbass probably turned the
All kind of
propane
shit.
tank all the way on.
Yeah.
Had another dumbass little fucking monster. Little fucking nigga with a little sparkler probably around that shit. Boom, barbecue's over, man. That he's the barbecue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And it's funny how it happens every year.
Yeah.
Same shit.
Same.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It'll happen over on the West Coast, and the same shit will happen the next year on the East Coast. You know? So you know that's a spirit out there.
A dog returning to his own vomit. You know,
Yeah.
hey, you just threw up there, and now you gonna return to that? Come on, man.
Yeah, man, that's right, man. You got something?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish, they have not known me. They are sorry as children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge.
Hey, that's right, man. Wise to do evil. Wise to fucking go get a bag of M80s, fucking put your life on the line, smuggling that shit from the border up here and shit like a dumbass. Don't you know that they'll charge you with the same thing as trafficking humans and fucking drugs and shit? But you want to fucking bring them illegal fireworks to fucking impress the dumbasses on in your neighborhood and shit, man.
Yeah, they popping off, man. They popping them shits off for Esau.
Yeah,
That's his independence, man. That ain't got nothing to do with us, man.
Yeah.
That's when he really celebrating how he keeping you in slavery and shit. You know what I'm saying? Their independence, they're able to keep you down on the bottom and shit,
Yeah,
man.
you can, man.
And you gonna go and participate in that and popping firecrackers and shit for him?
Mm-hmm.
You wasting your dang on money and stuff, you know?
That's right, man. That's right. Was that it on it, Levi?
Oh yeah,
That was it. Hey, but like you said, man, you're wise to do evil and you are sottish children, stupid, dumb motherfuckers, man. So when evil comes upon you for you doing your evil acts, you're rewarded, man. That's your recompense, man. You know, because the men of the Lord are gonna seek the truth, while the rest of these fucking peons, they're gonna be happy listening to lies, man.
Yeah.
Ask these dumbasses, well, hey, what'd you do on Monday? Like, I'm fucking coming back to work today and shit, man. Or what's today, Wednesday? No, or yesterday. Oh, how was your weekend? What'd you do? Nothing. Post stuff at the house. Everybody looking at you all crazy like, what the fuck? Like, you know, fireworks? What about the children? Think about the children. Hey, man, we don't do that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? The scriptures tell you you're supposed to raise up your child in the scriptures, man. So when he get older, they won't depart from it, man. Ain't nothing in the scriptures talking about get your Twizzlers and sparklers and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the true Independence Day is in the scriptures, man. You read it in Jeremiah the 16th chapter, man. That's going to be our Independence Day, man. The second Exodus when Yahweh Shai comes back and redeems us and destroys this wicked ass place, man.
And the real fireworks is them missiles hitting America and shit.
Con.
I just flipped it. It went straight to Jeremiah 16.
Hey, well, bring it out. Let's read about our Independence Day, 14, verse 14.
Okay, it says, this is Jeremiah 16 and 14. It says, therefore, behold, the day come, saith the Lord, that it shall no longer be that it shall no more be said, the Lord liveth that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt.
Yeah, because when you read the scriptures, all the nations knew about us walking through the Gulf of Suez, man. They all knew it, and they all feared, man. You know, that was the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai showing itself for the second time, man. Because the first time, what happened, man? This whole place got drowned, man, by water. And this place is about to get drowned. It's about to get flooded with nuclear missiles, man. Yeah, hey, the Most High ain't playing, man. That's why we got to do what we got to do, because we want that deliverance, man, that independence from fucking America,
That's
man,
right.
and this beast system, man.
Yeah.
But in order for that to come, we have to do what we got to do and endure, man. You know? Go ahead, Art.
It says, but the Lord liveth that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north.
And what place is that, man? North America, man. They tell you in the book of Kings, in the places of drawing water, you know what I'm saying? There shall they rehearse the righteous acts, man. And that's what we doing here, man. We ain't fucking rehearsing the 4th of July, man. Barbecuing and family reunions and all that bullshit, man. The real family reunion, we reading about it right now.
Yep.
You know, and we gotta wait for that, man.
Yep.
And until then, this is what we gotta do. What we doing right now, this is what we gotta do constantly, man. Staying in the spirit, walking in the spirit, that we fulfill not the lust of the flesh. Because other than that, if you don't stay in the spirit, you won't get weak to your dumbass family members or that fucking bitch you call your woman or your wife, all in your ear. What? Let's just go say hi, and we only gonna be there for 20 minutes. Hey, that's all it fucking takes. All it takes is 1 minute for you to be there and judgment to come.
Yeah.
And if you're right there and you get caught up in it, hey, who gonna pity the charmer, man? You know what I'm saying? You playing with the Most High, man. Khan, go ahead.
Isaiah 5:21.
Come.
I hate and despise your feast days.
That's spirit, bro. That's
And I will not smell in your solemn assemblies.
So your birthday, fuck your birthday, fuck your mama's birthday, fuck everybody's birthday.
Even yours.
It's a cursed day, man. Hey, Job said it, man. Curse the day I was born, man. You know what I'm saying? All the prophets had that feeling. It tell you in Revelation that they hated their life, man. Shit, we hate our fucking lives, man. What is it, man? I mean, besides this, us getting fed and feeding the brothers, man. Getting them spiritual brownie points. That's the only thing we got going for, because fucking slaving at 9 to 5 Monday through Friday, plus overtime and all that shit, man. That's not the business, man. That's garbage, man.
Yeah.
Anybody that loves that life, man, and wants to maintain it,
Yeah.
guess what? That second Exodus ain't for you. You gonna taste of the missiles, the real fireworks, man. The fireworks of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. Go ahead, Art.
And it says, I will not smell in your solemn assemblies. That's all they do is assemble themselves, man.
Yeah,
In these celebrations and shit. Whether it be church, whether it be barbecues, gathering with your family, that sets off a certain vibration, man.
Yeah.
And eventually you're gonna be embracing the world once again, returning to your vomit, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
That's feeding your flesh, man.
Yep.
Go ahead, Art.
Though you offer me burnt offerings
Your baby back ribs, fuck your baby back ribs. Go ahead.
and your meat offerings,
And your carne asada, fuck that shit too.
I will not accept them.
There you go. Go ahead, Art.
Neither will I regard the peace offerings of your fat beasts.
Yeah, you got niggas that lost niggas last 4th of July, because niggas get shot all day, every day on the 4th of July. You know? One motherfucker on one end of the town popping pistols in the air, and another motherfucker on the other side of the town is receiving them, catching judgment, man.
Yeah.
You know? And you got dumbass niggas that remember the homie from the 4th, pour out a little liquor for this dumbass nigga. That's what it's talking about right there, man.
Yeah.
Most High don't feel merciful or sorry for any of you dumb fucks. That's what you get, because the Most High is long suffering, and that he said this one, you know what? That's it, man. Take his ass out with the last show and shit, man. When that last firework pop his ass too. You know? Go ahead.
For thou, this next verse 23, take thou away from me the noise of thy songs.
Yeah, man. Applying to the churches too.
Yeah.
Because all the motherfuckers had a barbecue gathering too, a 4th of July gathering, man. popping fireworks. Do it for the kids, for the children. Man, if you really cared about your kids, this is what you would be doing, man.
Yep.
This is what's going to save you and, Lord willing, your household, man. But if not, hey, man, you should be focused on this.
Hey, them churches also, man, they be having like, you know, these holidays. They bring the holidays into the church.
Yeah.
You know, like the 4th of July, they'll have a barbecue. You know,
Right in the
and
church.
they'll have it right in the church.
Yeah,
you know, or
right.
in the back lawn or the front lawn or wherever, and they would have fucking pork, all kind of abomination, shrimp, whatever. You know what I'm saying? They bring it right to the church.
Yep.
On Easter, they'll have an Easter egg hunt. On Halloween, they'll give out candy.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So these churches is definitely involved with this whole system, man.
Precept.
Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah 10:1. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them.
Go ahead and expound on it.
You know, which, you know, that 4th of July stuff, that's for Esau to celebrate, you know?
Yeah,
That's their ways, you know?
that's right.
That's not for us, because in all reality, it wasn't our independence. You know, we were being lynched, you know, during those times. You know,
Yeah.
we were slaves.
Yeah.
So what do we have to celebrate that? That's not for us. Those are for heathen, man.
Hey, you niggas are still slaves, man. We're
Yeah.
still here,
Still
man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tell you that. If you don't believe it, you better read Baruch the 4th chapter, or Salaki the 3rd chapter, Baruch 3 and 8. You know.
I got it.
Hey, go ahead, bro. Spirit.
Baruch 3 and 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
Nah, we was free. 1776, July 4th.
Mm.
We was all popping fireworks and
Eyes are free.
you know, singing God Bless America and shit, man. My country, man. If you feel like that, man, damn, you were a fucking super Uncle Tom or Theo Tomas and a Uncle Tomahawk, man.
Yep.
If you thinking like that, man.
Yeah, especially you Latin tribes, man. Y'all
Yeah,
come
man.
over here and shit, and y'all wanna participate in America and shit. I don't
Hell
care. It's
yeah,
hard
man.
over in Mexico, but so fucking what and shit.
Yeah.
So fucking what, man? It's hard everywhere for Israelites, bro.
Hey, Khan.
It's hard everywhere, but you come over here and you got this fucking idea in your head. Yeah, I'm gonna achieve that American dream, man. I'm gonna give me a house. I'm gonna give me a truck, a car. I'm gonna give me a wife, have me some kids. You know what I'm saying? And would do anything, man. Do anything to achieve that. Let Esau walk all over you, talk to you, be down, bring you down and shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, time you see Esau, y'all running and hustling and bustling and
Yeah,
shit.
man.
You know what I'm saying? That shit pisses me off when I see one of our people and shit. When Esau come around and shit, fucking shucking and jiving and cooning and shit, man.
Yep.
That shit pisses me off
Yeah,
to the
man.
utmost, man.
Yeah, man.
I ain't never been like that, man. I always hated white people,
Hell
man.
yeah.
From when I was little, bro, I always
That's
hated them
right.
motherfuckers,
Yeah,
man.
that's right.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
Yep.
And when them motherfuckers come around me, man, I don't never shuck and jive with the motherfuckers.
man.
I do my job,
Yeah.
do what I gotta do and shit. I'm not disrespectful to the motherfuckers, but I ain't kissing no goddamn asses and shit. And I ain't shucking and jiving when they try to call for you to shuck and jive, because they got these certain little words that they use to make you fucking shuck and jive and
Yeah.
start cooning and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't do none of that shit. I just look at the motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
Like I will whoop your monkey ass up in here.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's right.
So
man.
You know?
You don't have
So you Latinos, man, y'all need to get on the fucking ball, man, and get off that bullshit.
Yeah,
Get
man.
your head from up Esau's ass, man.
That's right, man.
That's right.
Hey, like the brother was saying, man, even when y'all move over here and have that dream to make family and shit, you end up working 24 hours a fucking day.
Yeah.
And then your wife end up sleeping with the
Yeah.
enemy anyway,
Yeah.
man. So
Yeah.
you don't even get to enjoy that life, man.
Yeah,
Once you get it going, man.
Yeah, not too long ago I had looked at some statistics in adultery, and the tribe leading it is Issachar,
Yeah.
man. Why? Just like what the brother said, you got the dude out there working 12, 14, 15, 16 hours a day.
Yeah.
He come home, he ain't got no energy left to fucking, put it down and then lay
Yeah.
down the law and shit, man.
Yeah.
He ready to get home. He take a shower, if that,
Yeah.
or probably just eat or crash, man.
Drink us some face.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
You know, pound of 12 and fucking do the same shit the next day.
Yep.
He ain't got time for fucking his wife and shit
Yep.
or his kids. But you know who does? Fucking Juanito
Yeah.
across the fucking hall and shit,
Yeah.
man. Fucking Sancho and shit,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
He all up in there, man.
Yeah.
You wondering why she ain't complaining?
Yep. And the boss.
And the
Yeah.
ball.
You know what I'm saying? The boss hitting it while he's at work.
Fat head and
They
shit.
got a back room at the job, man.
Yeah, bro. Go ahead.
And then picking up back, it says, "For I will not hear the melody of thy vows, but let judgment run down as waters, and righteousness as a mighty stream."
That's right, man.
Going hand in hand with the judgment and righteousness. The righteous men judge, man. And like the brother was saying, like they have you. If you go to some of these restaurants, they find out it's your birthday. They already got it set up for you. You got karaoke and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it ain't only in churches. It ain't only in the your home. It's the whole world, man.
Yeah, man.
You step outside and they ready to have a cake for you, man. Who are these strangers you go to that's so willing to celebrate your fucking birthday and they don't even know you, man?
Yeah, come on, man.
You know? So that's how you know this world is set up against us, man, to entrap us into being comfortable and worshiping the Queen of Heaven and all that bullshit, man.
Yeah, man.
You know?
Appreciate it.
Come on, go ahead, bro.
This is Isaiah 30 and 1. Backing up what the brother was saying, you know, how you Latin tribes trust in that American dream. This woe to the rebellious children, saith
Speak
the
up,
Lord.
bro. Speak up. Speak up.
Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that taketh counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit.
Yeah, man, the Most High never told you to celebrate none of this folly, man. Brother just read it in Jeremiah the 10th chapter. That's clear, you know? So where do you get it, man? You get it because you trust in this shit, man. Just because you got a roof over your head, you know, you eat off the crumbs of the fucking devil's table. You know what I'm saying? You got a alright job that pays you what? Maybe fucking 10 to 15. Oh, I'm full time. I got dental and vision. Man, fuck all that, man. Don't you know, we ain't gonna need no dental and vision in the kingdom, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna have 144,000 vision, man. Not no 20/20 and shit, man. We gonna be able to fly, man. We ain't never gonna get sick, man. Ain't no coughing, no stomach aches, none of that, man. So we ain't gonna need to trust in no health insurance or fucking benefits, man.
Bro.
These benefits is garbage, man.
If I could say this, bro, that's the reason why they have benefits, because they poisoning you, man.
Yeah, con.
That's
Yeah,
the reason
yeah.
why they have dental benefits, because they fucking feeding you poison
Yeah.
and rotting your teeth, fluoride and shit, man. So you only getting you getting the benefits. You don't even need the benefits. The benefits are just there because they're the ones that's fucking you around to cause you to need the benefits, man.
Yeah, man.
Like the brother said, the medical and stuff like that. We should be healthy already. Why we need to take these pills and medicine and shit, man? If we was
Yeah.
living right according to the scriptures, man.
That's right, brother.
You know?
Con. Was that it on that?
Yeah.
Con, go ahead, Ar.
Isaiah 65 and 19. And I will rejoice in Jerusalem and enjoy in my people, and the voice of weeping shall be no more heard and in her, nor the voice of crying.
Yeah.
There shall be no more thence an infant of days, nor an old man that hath not filled his days. For the child shall die 100 years old, but the sinner being 100 years old shall be accursed. And they shall build houses and inhabit them, and they shall plant vineyards and eat the fruit of them. They shall not build and another inhabit, they shall not plant and another eat. For as the days of a tree are the days of my people, and mine elect shall long enjoy the works of their hands. They shall not labor in vain, nor bring forth for trouble, for they are the seed of the blessed of the Lord, and their offspring with them.
Right, there you go, man. Little taste, a little preview of the kingdom, man. You ain't gonna need no fucking health insurance and benefits. And hey, does the Most High got a 401k for us, a retirement plan? No, man, ain't gonna be none of that, man. See, that's the problem with our people, man. They've been conditioned to think just in this fucking little bubble, man. You know, when you gotta think outside of the box, man.
Yeah.
And you have to have faith to read that and believe it, man. But to a nigga, man, I remember the brother Daniela was telling me he was chopping it up with his mechanic, and he told him, he asked him, you know, kind of probably described a little bit of what the kingdom is about, and he asked this stupid fuck, man, a fucking dumbass Mexican, you know, would you take $70,000 cash or the kingdom? And this stupid motherfucker said $70,000, man. He said I could see the $70,000 and spend the $70,000. I can't see the kingdom or try it. So you have no faith, man. Hebrews 11:1, man. The substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen, man. So just because you can't see it, or there ain't you know what I'm saying, a preview to it or a glimpse into it, the scriptures tell you, I have not seen nor ear heard the things that Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai has in store for his elect, man. Just that right there is like, damn, you just imagine the best thing you would want on this side of life. That shit don't even compare. That right there, that's boo-boo, man. Compared to what Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai has got planned for his elect. And the brother just read just a pinpoint drop, man. You know? Khan, go ahead, and then we're going to go right back to where he was at a war.
Micah 2:10. Arise ye and depart, for
Yeah.
this is not your rest, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with the sword destruction.
Yeah, man, this ain't our rest, man. The rest is what the brother, we're going to go back to that too. If you want, read the rest of 15, finish that off. This is when we're going to get rest, man.
It says, but the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, and from all the lands whither he had driven them. And I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers.
And then we're going to rest. That's when we got rest, man. We ain't in our land. This was our land.
Yeah.
But it got raped, robbed, and murdered from us. Pillaged, man. You know? So we on polluted land right now, man. And we all know what the solution to a polluted, defiled land is. You know? And that's what we waiting on, man. When that comes, it's hand in hand with this, man. The deliverance and the destruction is hand in hand, man. That's perfect balance, man. Salvation and death and destruction, man. That's a perfect balance right there, man.
And it's a scripture that says, say not, I'm trying to find, I'm paraphrasing, say not that I have enough for my life.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what that is, Shapar?
I do it though.
Yeah. Because, you know, you get certain things and you get comfortable
Yeah, man.
and think you got it all, man. Oh, I got it all, man. I don't need nothing, man. I don't need the scriptures. I don't need the Most High. You know, I got everything I need. Esau is giving me everything. You know what I'm saying? I got a good job. I got a good wife. I got good children. I got a good house. I got a nice car.
Yeah.
I got money in the bank. You know, so you think you got it all.
Oh, I gotta appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
Matthew 6:19. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.
That's it right there.
Beautiful.
Your heart is where your treasure is. So your heart is basically with your family, with your job, you know. But the Lord say, whoever don't give up all these, whoever don't forsake family, mother, father, brother, sister, sons, daughters, you're not worthy, man. You're not worthy of the kingdom. Not even your own life, man. You're not worthy of the kingdom. You know, you're supposed to give all that up, because to know that this thing, man, where we are right now, this is all temporal.
Yeah,
This is a temporary setup.
Yeah.
You know, preceding the kingdom of heaven,
Yeah.
which is going to be blissful for the Israelites. It's going to be bliss. You know, no sinning, no ailments. All the nations going to be tributary to us.
Spiritual power.
You know, spiritual powers, so forth and so on. And some things that the Most High said, he got some stuff set up for us that we can't even fathom.
That's right. Man.
It's gonna be like every day. It's gonna be like a Christmas, a so-called Christmas. You just gonna get gifts and gifts every day, and it's not gonna be like the Most High can't surpass that which He already did.
Yeah.
He's gonna surpass it every day.
Yeah, man.
You know?
Yeah, blessings on top
You found
of
that, bro?
blessings, man.
Sirach 5.
So read it, bro.
Con. Sirach 5:1. Set not thy heart upon thy goods, and say not, I have enough for my life.
See it there? You set your heart upon your goods.
Man.
You know, set your heart upon your car. Oh man, these rims is nice, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, I just got this fresh new crib, 5 bedrooms. You know, but what's gonna happen when the EMP come? You know, electromagnetic pulse, and everything gets shut down.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen when there's a famine? When there's no food? You still got enough for your life?
Yeah, man.
You got food for your life? You got water for your life? You know?
I got a scripture to follow. Job 12:5. He that is ready to slip with his feet is as a lamp despising the thought of him that it is at ease. So, you know, hey man, like in these times the brother said when they shut everything down, man, you can't be at ease, man. You gonna have to be as circumspect as you can, wise as you can, man. You're gonna have to you should be in touch with brothers, man. You don't want to be disconnected and somewhere off where the wolf and the lion that's out there roaring could kill you,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, man.
You know?
No.
So, you know, it says, he that is ready to slip, man, with his feet. You can't be, you know, you can't be slipping, man. And if you do slip, you got to get right back on it, man, and be that much more diligent, man.
You know, a righteous man will pick himself up,
Come on.
dust himself off, and then keep it pushing.
Come
A fucking reprobate ass nigga would just, I'm chilling, he'll just stay there, strike a pose, right where he fell and shit. I'm posted. You know, all right, that's cool, man. You know what I'm saying? While us, man, we gonna fall, we gonna dust off, and we gonna fucking get back in that race, man. Get back in that marathon, man.
Yeah.
You know?
I
Go
preach
ahead.
for what Sakar said. 2nd Ezra 16:41. He that selleth, let him be as he that feareth the way, and he that buyeth as one that will lose.
Mhm.
He that occupieth merchandise, as he that hath no profit by it, and he that buildeth, as he that shall not dwell therein. He that soweth, as if he should not reap, so also he that planteth the vineyard, as he that shall not gather the grapes. They that marry, as they that shall get no children.
Hey, Slack, bro, that's up in the curses, bro.
Yeah.
You should be like that because the Most High got it like that. He said you're gonna plant a vineyard and you're not gonna drink of the wine. You know what I'm saying? So you should already have your mind set. Like, yo, we not winning here. This is not our rest, man.
Exactly.
Go ahead, bro.
And they that marry not as the widowers. Verse 45. And therefore they that labor in vain. For strangers shall reap their fruits, and spoil their goods, overthrow their houses, and take their children captives. From captivity and famine shall they get children. And they that occupy their merchandise with robbery, the more they deck their cities with slakia. And they that occupy their merchandise with robbery, the more they deck their cities, their houses, their possessions, and their own persons. That's it.
Yeah, man. Hey, they got that saying, right? Home is where the heart is, right? If your heart is in that, possessions, vanity, and all that, it just told you, man. You gaining all that, storing up your food, your riches, thinking, all right, this for me and my family. And in 1 fucking second, them troops kick your shit down. Fuck your wife. Fuck your kids.
Yep.
Hide your wife, hide your kids.
Hey, our woman already made it law that what's the NDAA,
Yeah.
you know,
Yep.
with sub laws under that saying, look, even in peacetime, wartime, we own everything.
Yeah,
We own your house, your car. We can commandeer anything. We can commandeer your look. My troops need some coochie.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
getting all your daughters.
Yeah, hey,
that's
that's
it.
real. All
you know
resources,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
All resources. Everything. Water, You know? So to think that you in good case, man, you fooling yourself.
Yeah, man.
If you're not jumping on the bandwagon, bro, of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, coming back to your nationality, you're gonna be fucked.
That's right, man.
Precept.
Go ahead,
Matthew 24 and 42. Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doth come. But know this, that if the good man of the house had known in what watch the thief would come, he would have watched and would not have suffered his house to be broken up. Therefore be ye also ready, for in such an hour as ye think not, the Son of Man cometh.
Hey, that's right, man. So like I was saying, they got that saying, home is where the heart is, man. You know, brother just read this home, Babylon. That's the future, man. You're going to get ransacked, raped, pillaged, taken into concentration camps, beheaded, reconditioned, microchip, just a complete total slave, man.
Yep.
But then there's the other side of the coin, where he said in Matthew, store your riches in heaven, man. Because there ain't no martial law of truth gonna kick in the door in the kingdom of heaven, man. Talking about, boom, get your ass down. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be none of that, man.
Or there ain't no martial law truth that is gonna accept and want your riches.
Hey,
And
that's
try,
right.
Try to offer them to get delivered.
Hey, that's right, man.
Hey, Shapar, read that one more time, bro.
Con. Matthew 24 and 42. Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doth come.
Okay, but the scriptures give us an idea and an inkling. That's why it tells you to watch. You have to watch for the signs that's coming.
That's
you
right.
know, when there shall be wars and rumors of wars, that's a sign. That's what you're supposed to be watching for. When the people are uproar, you know, when the people gather in the streets, we see that happening you see that in Venezuela, we see it in Greece. You know what I'm saying? These things are happening right now. That's why we are watching, and so we're not gonna be surprised when the Lord come back, because we're expecting Him to come back. Go ahead, bro.
But know this, that if the good man of the house had known in what watch the thief would come, he would have watched and would not have suffered his house to be broken up.
Right. You wouldn't have been asleep. If you know that, okay, the thief coming at 4 o'clock in the morning, you're not gonna be asleep at 4 o'clock in the morning, man. You're gonna be up with whatever tool you're gonna use to keep him out.
Yeah,
You know? And this is our tool right here.
that's right.
The word of the Lord. The word of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. This is what we're using to keep out that thief. You know? So we don't get caught by surprise, man. Go ahead, Ak.
Therefore be ye also ready, for in such an hour as ye think not, the Son of Man cometh.
Yep.
And also it said, be ye therefore ready, which if you're at rest, you're not ready. You know?
That's right.
If you're at rest, you're relaxing, so you're gonna get caught off guard, you know. But like the scripture says, this is not our rest, you know.
That's right.
So brothers in the truth, we know that, and we're the Most High has us alert and awake, you know. Like
That's
I said, to watch this.
Hey, Khan, I got a quick one to back that up. This is 2 Timothy 2 and 7. Consider what I say, and the Lord give thee understanding in all things. So when you watching, like the brother said, we got clues that he done left us to know what time we in, man. That's why it says watch as well as pray, man.
Hey, Salak, bro. Brexit.
Yeah, that's one right
that's
there.
one right there, bro.
Yeah.
You know, and then Putin just sent 150,000 troops to Syria.
Yep, North Korea over there.
You know what I'm saying?
Tripping.
Yep.
You know, so hey, man, it's boiling. These are all the things he was reading in Matthew 24th chapter. Read Matthew the 24th chapter, man. And those times is relevant right now, man. And it tell you in that same chapter, but for the elect's sake, them days will be shortened, man. And you cannot tell me that the days is not shortening and flying like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got time to do nothing, man. That's why it's a beautiful thing that decree got put out by the elders that, you know what, focus on this, man.
Yeah.
Focus on this, man. Because if you got your eye on the prize, you're going to be good, man. Time's flying. The days are flying for a reason, to get closer to the kingdom. We ain't getting farther away from it.
Yeah.
Time is speeding up to get closer, to pass these prophecies, to seal up the elect men, you know. So in that time, man, you gotta go harder, man.
Yep.
Hey, like boxing or whatever, man. You train to get that stamina from once you get to that 12th and final round. You can still go fucking hard that whole 12th and final round. So likewise, we the same, man. We in that 12th round, man. It's about to strike midnight. This damn devil's about to try to get his belly full and establish his enterprise. But guess what, man? It ain't gonna happen, man.
It's not gonna happen.
You know why? Because we got the clues right here, man. We got the blueprint right here, man. You know? Come on, go ahead.
Luke 12:29, it says, "And seek not ye what ye shall eat, or what ye shall drink, neither be ye of double mind." Doubtful mind.
Yes. Hey, so we ain't doomsday preppers over here. We ain't got a whole freezer full of pounds and pounds of meat. Like the brother said, an EMP go off, guess what? All that food you done stored up for a year or whatever, I got a year's or two supply. That shit is gone in a day.
Yeah.
Without being frozen. Or if it is frozen, it might last you a day or two, but you ain't gonna eat all that shit up. You know what I'm saying? And like the brother said, you storing up all them things for somebody else to come and take that shit, man.
And it said, every man shall eat up, man shall not eat of bread alone, but every word of the Most High. So
that's
basically,
right.
this is the bread, and this is the wine, man. And this is the water, man. This is everything, man. This is life.
Man, that's
Anything
right.
that pertains to life and keeps you living, this is it, man. And it says, for all these nations for all these things do the nations of the world seek after. All these, when this famine come, all these motherfuckers gonna be in a doubtful mind. They're not gonna know what to do, man.
You know?
All that's supposed to belong to the nations. All this confusion and stuff, but Israel, Jacob's gonna catch that, the 2/3, because they don't know they are not in these scriptures, man, and they're not building their spirit up. And it says, and your father know that you have need of these things. Most High know that this famine is coming. He's the one that created everything, man. He know it's gonna be chaos, and it's gonna be a famine, and people are gonna be killing each other for bread and water. You know, people are going to be out there raping, you know, and killing. It's going to just be mass murder out there, man.
Yeah.
Most High know this. So he says, it says, your father know that ye need of these things, but rather seek ye the kingdom of the Most High, and all these things shall be added unto you. All, like the brother mentioned, in the kingdom, we're going to have all these things. We're going to have the bread and the water, everlasting bread and water. We're going to have the women, all the women. We're going to have the luxuries. Our kingdom explains how the kingdom is going to look in the scriptures, man.
Yeah, man.
Street of gold, crystal, rubies,
Precious jewels.
Precious jewels,
Yeah.
you know. That's the kingdom to look for, but, you know, that's a little thing to the Most High. We really the precious jewels, and you know, the Most High giving us that spirit. So that's just an add-on, man.
Yeah,
like
man.
the brother said, we gonna have gifts after gifts after gifts, man. The spirit is everlasting. You could live this word forever, man, and not get tired of it, and still not still grow from
Right.
it.
And you know how we always say that the Most High made us more precious than gold.
Yeah.
We're going to be walking on
We're
gold.
gonna be walking on
We're
gold,
going to be walking
man.
on it, man.
Yeah,
Esau got the gold all up and covenanted it. You
Yeah.
know, got it all stacked up. Just look, go check on my gold.
Yeah.
You know, go in there and look at it. Okay, it's still in there. It's
Yeah.
good. You know?
That's right.
It says 32, fear not, little flock. See, we a little flock, man. Most High don't need no big, it ain't going to be no 7 billion people making it. It ain't going to be no
Right.
5. It's going to 144,000, man. The number is already set, man. Elect, man. It says, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom, man.
Man, that's right.
Hey, as
That's right.
wrathful as the Most High is, and it's a fearful thing to fall in the Most High's hands, he also has a merciful side, and it says it's his good pleasure to give us the kingdom, man. He wants to give us the kingdom, man. It said he'll destroy this world, smite it with a curse, unless it was acceptable men, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? And if it wasn't nobody doing his word and his will on the earth, this world could be done, man. This earth is preserved for the sake of the elect, man. And you know, the Most High, it said, woe to them that desire the coming of
Day of the Lord.
the day of the Lord, because a lot of y'all are not ready, and a lot of y'all don't even know the truth, man, and y'all will get caught up in them missiles and them riots and that chaos without knowing the Most High. So, hey, man, the Most High is doing His own timing, man. You know, even though it's close. Go ahead.
This is Sirach 11 and 17. The gift of the Lord remaineth with the godly, and his favor bringeth prosperity forever. So, like the scripture says, the gift of the Lord remaineth with the godly, which the main gift we're going to receive, Lord willing, is the kingdom. And it says that it bringeth prosperity forever, which is really the kingdom, because we're going to prosper forever, you know. And then it's going to go into, you know, like these doomsday preppers, or these people that trust in their riches. Verse 18. There is that waxeth rich by his wariness and pinching, and this is the portion of his reward. Whereas he saith, I have found rest, and now will eat continually of my goods, and yet he knoweth not what time shall come upon him, and that he must leave those things to others and die.
Man, that's right, man. Yeah, I got one to back you up real quick. This is a Sirach 5 and 8. Set not thy heart upon goods unjustly gotten, for they shall not profit thee in the day of calamity. You know? So, hey, man, what you need to be focused on is this right here. This is Sirach 6 and 37. Let thy mind be upon the ordinances of the Lord, and meditate continually in his commandments. He shall establish thine heart, right? Heart is where the home is where the heart is, right? Or your heart should be where your home is, and that's the kingdom, man. It says, and give thee wisdom at thine own desire. You know, and that's what we desire, man. We desire the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Why? Because when them evil times come, knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of thy times, man. So that now is the time to acquire it, man. Not when the evil days draw nigh, because when the evil days draw nigh, guess what, man? It's going to be chaos going on, man. You know?
I got a quick one.
Con, go ahead.
This is 2nd Esdras 8 and 3. It says, there be many created, but few shall be saved.
Hey, that's it, man.
Simple.
That's it.
That's
man.
simple.
Many created for what? For death and destruction, for that day of calamity. Why? Because, like we just read right here, many are set not thine heart upon goods unjustly gotten, for they shall not profit thee in the day of calamity. All these motherfuckers got their mind on unjustly riches and vanity, man. What do niggas say? The nigga motto: get money by any means necessary. Get money, however, man. Niggas will fucking slang crack to their own damn mama, man.
Hell yeah.
To get that extra dub in their pocket, man. You know?
Yo. Nobody wants to suffer, man.
Yeah, man.
You
Exactly.
know? Because that's what we're here for, man. We're in America because we went off from the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, and He put us over here to suffer this slavery, man. To suffer.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Every now and then you feel okay. You know what I'm saying? But you can't let your mind stay in that state. You know, the scripture says better to be in the house of mourning than in the house of mirth. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. If I may say this is like the farmer, man. Like we always use an analogy of farmers, like when they plant, they gotta eat from what they plant, you know, and it takes a certain instruction and a certain way to plant, man. So you gotta listen to those instructions to how to properly get your food, and if you don't water your food, it's gonna die, man. So basically, like if you don't keep putting yourself into the word and studying, it's gonna your soul is gonna die. And I'm noticing that if you don't keep studying and keep into the scriptures, you think you know scriptures. If you don't continue, you'll start to forget scriptures, and they'll start to leave you. So if that plant is not consistently being watered, then it's gonna die out like plants do. So when the martial law come and all that, y'all might forget Yahweh's name, man. He might just take that spirit out of you to where you can't even remember his name, man.
Hey,
So
just like the head brother always say, stay hydrated with this truth.
Yeah,
You
man.
know?
Yeah, Psalms the 1st chapter, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Shit, brother, start Yeah, no, we're gonna circle around. You got some more?
Come on.
Alright, let's start right here and we'll just go around. ahead.
Proverbs 8 and I'll start at 10. Receive my instruction and not silver, and knowledge rather than choice gold. For wisdom is better than rubies, and all the things that may be desired are not to be compared to it.
That's it. That's all.
The last scripture, Luke 13:24. Strive to enter at the straight gate. For many, I say unto you, will seek to enter in and shall not be able.
Yeah, that's right, man. So now's the time to seek the Lord 10 times more, man. You thought you was going hard. Hey, go harder, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you would do it if you was playing sports, or if you was you know, maybe a bitch wasn't giving you enough play, but you got to have her. She the bad one. You would go harder, man. You'd be wearing out that bitch's doorstep.
Yeah.
But the scriptures say, when you meet men of understanding, wear out their doorstep, man. And the apostles got the understanding. The brothers set up in leadership, the brothers that are set up through the Spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai to help guide brothers, you know, wear out their doorstep, man. Get together, do sit downs, put lessons together on your own, man. You know what I'm saying? Earn them stripes, earn them heavenly stripes, man. You know? I got some. This is 2 Timothy 2 and 10. Therefore I endure all things for the elect's sake, that they may also obtain the salvation which is in Yahweh Shai with eternal glory. It is a faithful saying, for if we be dead with him, we shall also live with him. If we suffer, we shall also reign with him. If we deny him, he also will deny us. So you got to remember that, man. You know? You over here trying to put off the work of the Lord like, let me take care of my pleasures. That ain't even the saying in the world, man. Niggas know business before pleasure.
Yep.
So how much more you in the truth, man? Tell that bitch you talk to her later and put up a video, man. You know what I'm saying? Some edification for the Akyam, man. Because they're out there waiting, man. You know, like I said on the other one, man, every time we go out there, it's more brothers out there, man. It's Nate Dogg's dudes is leaving them, man. And they coming right over to the camp, man, sitting right there listening, man. That spell's is starting to wear off of their ass, man. You know? Go ahead, bro.
This is 2nd Ezra 8 and 1. It says, and he answered me, saying, the Most High hath made this world for many, but the world to come for few.
Ooh, a few good men.
A few good men.
The elect, man. 7,000 men that have not bowed down their knee to Baal, man. You know what I'm saying? Lord will, we part of that number, man. But we got to make our calling and election short, man. Because we don't want to, because it says right here, because if we deny him, he also will deny us, man. So get on that, man. Business before pleasure, man. That's like the model right now, man. Business before pleasure. After you handle what you got to do, hey, you got some time, shit, go on and, you know, go on and enjoy your shit or whatever, you know? Go ahead, Warren.
This is Psalms 91 and start at 7. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked, because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High thy habitation. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over thee, to keep thee in all thy ways. They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone.
Hey, man, like we started off, man. Abide in the secret place of the Most High, man. If you abide in the secret place of the Most High, which is this truth, in that time you gonna abide in the secret place of the Most High, which is gonna be them chariots, man. You know, where nothing can touch you, man. That fire, you gonna see it. You gonna see motherfuckers dying. And we gonna be right there laughing and crying. You know? Because we're gonna be grateful that we, you know, did what we had to do, man, to make our calling and election short, man. We put business before pleasure, man. pleasures will get you killed, man. You know what I'm saying? If you abide in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai's business, and you invest in spirit, your spiritual time, you know what I'm saying, into this, it's gonna pay off, man. The Most High is not one to not reward you for what you've done, man. There has not been not one that we read in the scriptures that he did everything that he required, and the Most High just left him hanging.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know? That was it on it, All
Come on.
right, go ahead, brother. We'll
Psalm
finish it on that.
37 and 25. I have been young and now am old, yet have I not seen the righteous forsaken, nor a seed begging bread. He is ever merciful and lendeth, and his seed is blessed.
There you go. There you go, man.
Yeah,
Read it
brother.
one more time. Take us home, man. Satan.
No, we still.
Oh, okay.
Man. Satan, you know, the prince of the air, always, he got something with us over here,
We're
man.
just in charge.
But
of
fuck that motherfucker, you know? Go ahead, all right.
I'll start from 24. No, 23. Psalms 37, 23. The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and he delighteth in his way. Though he fall, he shall not be utterly cast down, for the Lord upholdeth him with his hand. I have been young and now am old, yet have I not seen the righteous forsaken, nor a seed begging bread. He is ever merciful and lendeth, and his seed is blessed.
Hey, there you go, man. So that's what we're gonna do, man. Strive for this truth, fight for Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, and he shall fight for you, man.
That's
right.
Don't deny him. Put off your fucking flesh, your pleasures. Put them on the back burner for a little bit, man.